Well, good morning. It is a Sunday morning. Yes, we started the video off on Sunday. What are we doing? Well, this was a treat for Mrs. D&J for Valentine's Day.
No.
Yes, it was Valentine's Day, and it was 3 years ago.
Oh, was that?
Yeah,
Okay.
3 years ago.
Oh.
And we're finally getting to use it. So we're going on helicopter, bit of a tour. So we'll get sorted and we'll catch up when we can. So we are getting a quick latte. Mrs. D&J didn't even notice. Look at that. Hey, look at that. Stirred it straight up. But yeah. Yeah, ambulance is here. I think that's where it's parked all the time. But that looks like one we'll be going in. I've done this 3 or 4 times. I've been to Silverstone, done it twice at Silverstone, Goodwood Festival, and I did it in Vegas. Mrs. DJ's never been on one, so it's an experience for her. Real experience. And it is a good experience. I enjoy it. We'll drink our lattes and take it from there. So we are back. Hope you enjoyed that little treat. Yeah, she enjoyed it. I was a little bit cramped in the back, but it's all about Mrs. D&J. It was her present. So back to the video we go.
So good morning, guys, and welcome back to another weekly Wednesday special. It's a Wednesday. No, it's not Wednesday, it's a Monday. We're filming this for the Wednesday. I believe you've just seen some clips from my dad. Just got to work, just about to start getting everything ready. But something very strange. Let me just show you this. What are they doing there? what could they possibly be doing there? I'm just going to walk over to them. I don't want to startle them or anything, but I just want to make sure they're not injured, because of course that van needs to move. They seem okay. You're going the wrong way, guys. You are going the wrong way. Come back this way. So if I walk around the opposite side of the van, they should turn back round. It's a bit strange though, that is. Why would that be, guys? Do you think they're lost? Go on then. Go on then. That's it. Keep going. No, not that way. Not that way. Not that way. You'll get hurt over there. So if I circle round, I'm like a sheepdog. I'm sure that duck's just been to the toilet. That's it. Come on then. You'd have thought we'd be doing this, eh? Come on. Obviously, they're normally over there. Over that wall. I don't know what they're doing. Come on. There we go. What was all the walking for? What was we walking for? Crazy. And we had to get them out, guys, because of course that van needs to drive off. This is a busy, dangerous yard at times. Hello, Swansea. We've got a proper sanctuary going on, haven't we, guys? And it's nice to know that you all love to see the animals. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So if you could like this video for the animals, we'd very much appreciate it, guys. Very much would appreciate it indeed. I want to say a massive thank you to everyone that's watched Sunday's video. I want to say a massive thank you to everyone that has wished Hugo well. He's doing good, he's doing all right. Oh, sorry, excuse me, he's doing all right. He's a little bit down for himself, of course, but he's doing good, guys. He's doing really well. To say, obviously, what's happened. I thought my dad was going to film Hugo last week, obviously, because it's my mum and dad's boy, and I wanted them to do the filming if they wanted to. I didn't know if they wanted to. I believe my dad will show, or maybe at some point this week. He's off this week, but he might have some clips that we're going to put into the video for Sunday's video, not for Wednesday's video. But yeah, got to sort some grabs out, got to do a bag of sharp sand. Jord is just grabbing the forklift now. We're going to get Little Red after we've done the vehicle checks. We're going to grab a bag of sharp sand, and then we're going to start our day. The boys are on a bit of a fencing job because mum and dad are off this week, so I'm on the grab pretty much whenever they needed to be done. So I'm going to run for the grabs and then join the boys on the fencing job. But what I'll get Jordan just to film a few bits. I might even meet them at the job to begin with to run through what they're actually going to be doing. It's around about 6 pace today and a little sliding. It's going to be good, it's going to be fun. We appreciate you joining us on the journey. Remember to subscribe, like and comment on this video. We love a comment, guys, we love a comment. Yeah, let's get this bag, get sorted and get cracked on.
Show me loving. I need your loving.
1 ton bag of sharp sand on Mighty White. And then what we're going to do, we're going to get granny dust, and then we've got sleepers, slabs, and then once all that's done, there's a grab to do today. It's going to be busy, busy, busy. And look at that beast next door to us. Oh yeah, that's going to be in action very, very soon.
Cause I'm drowning in something and I can't come out. Just show me loving. I need loving. Me, myself, ain't enough.
Joe's just getting ready for his delivery. He's got a small one today. So we're getting 10 sleepers on there, on the grab. And then actually we've got these. We've got these for NLS. I believe we've got 2 and a bit packs. 1, 2 and a bit packs. Got to be careful with those bad boys. But you've seen my dad do it, I think 2 or 3 times now. And it always works.
It's like being a doctor with a crushing heart. I want you to know how bad it hurts. You got me silent along my heart. Oh, 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 are you dreaming of me now?
that's grab pretty much loaded, apart from 2 ton of Roadstone that is going on the back now. Just left enough room for that and we'll be out of here. I think what the plan is, because I've got all that stuff, I'll take George with me whilst other George is on the delivery, because I've got 3 like sort of drop-offs at NG16. And NG16 is quite wild, it can be anywhere. But that's what we'll do, we'll take George with me for that whilst George's out. When George gets back, him and Asni can load up the van whilst I've still got George. On my way back this way, because I'm going from NG16 to NG14, as I pass the yard, I'll drop George off. We'll either all go have a look at the job quickly together, or they will just go to the job. They should know what they're doing. And then, once I've done the grab, I'll come back, and then I'll go meet the lads on the fencing job. So, it's busy, busy, busy. We've got a plan in motion. Obviously, plans can change, but I believe this is the best way to do this plan. Because I've got, well, as you can see, I've got quite a bit of stuff on there, so it's probably faster to get it done with the 2, so that I can get back onto the fencing job as well. So, yeah, 2 ton of Roadstone, and then we'll be out of here, guys. We said that plans could change, plans have changed. One of the traders that we're doing a grab for, that is now got to be after 12, which is okay, I guess. That's the only thing is, well, it's quite annoying really when I think about it now, because I've got that at 12, grab that, say Burton Joyce way. Now I've got to fly back to the yard, tip off now. I can't go to the lads because around about 3 o'clock I've got to go to Mansfield for another grab now, and 10 ton of hardcore dropped off. So one of those things, guys. Busy, busy, busy. Can't moan for having work, can we? We cannot moan. That is a lazy mentality. What do you do when you're feeling a bit lazy? You grab yourself Costas. You grab yourself a Costas. So that's what we've done. George's in there now, just grabbing it. And then we're off to NLS, which is in Newthorpe. So Eastwood Way, NG16. NG16 is massive. Anyone from Nottingham area will know this, that NG16 is Nuttall, it's Eastwood, it's Newthorpe. I don't know if Heenor takes a little bit of that, I'm not sure. But then it can also take you to Mansfield Way, because I remember doing a quotation, NG16, I remember seeing it on the quotation sheet thinking, all right, round the corner, Nuttall, 2 seconds from the yard. I type it into the sat nav and I'm going like 2 junctions down the motorway thinking, what's happening here? Why is NG16 so big? Well, yeah, so we have to be a little bit careful when jobs for NG16 come in, because it's quite a wide area. Yeah, that was rambling. We're going to have this Costas and then we'll head to Newthorpe. So here we are, dropping it off for NLS. There's going to be some slabs and sleepers this side of the drive, guys. There we have it, guys. We've got 10 sleepers, 2.8 packs. Gonna be nice. Gonna be nice indeed. I dare say we're gonna be back to be collecting this and the slabs right there. Well, of course, we'll just wait for NLS to give us a call and then we'll get that sorted. But for now, it's off to the next one. That one right there, guys, is perfect example of sometimes, well, of why sometimes you need 2 people on the grab, because it'd have been a little bit awkward to try and hold the straps in place. It's hard to explain it if you haven't done it before. When you're trying to lift off a pallet like that, you sort of need to hold the straps in place to get the tension. Once it's in the air, you're fine, and once you put it down, you're fine, but it's trying to get the straps in the right place to get the tension. It's hard to explain. 2 people's sometimes sort of needed. Unless, if the trader's here, you're normally all right, but this is what I mean. Traders aren't always here. They might be at our shop, they might be probably at the calf, really, aren't they, mate? That's what they normally do. They wait, or they look for you. You pull down, and they're like this round the corner, like, yeah, we'll be all right. We'll go in a minute, sort of thing. So, but yeah, right. Get these bags done. I drop George back, and then we'll crack on with our day again. So then, guys, we're gonna have 2 ton of Roadstone, I believe a sharp sand, and 5 cement somewhere around here. So we go then, guys. 2 ton of hardcore, sharp sand, cement. Off to the next one. We are on job. We are fencing. Oh, we're trying to fence. There's only one problem. There's no one answering. Definitely at the right address. Asney's loaded up, ready. But he might have the beauty and the joy of unloading again, because we might be doing this tomorrow if customers forgot. Sometimes that can happen, of course, because we are booked in like a month, 2 months in advance sometimes. Maybe we should have given him a little courtesy call to say, obviously, just to let you know we are still coming. So what we're going to do now, we're going to head to, we've done this customer's father-in-law, I believe. We've done his job. So we're going to drive there now, which is about 5 minutes away. We're going to ask, do you know if they forgot? If they have, that's okay. We can come back tomorrow and do this job. Can't get in the back either. Some people would say, oh, if you're all already booked in, just go around the side and go start. Can't, because they've had a bit of an extension. You have to sort of go through a house to get to the back. So can't even do that, guys. And imagine if we did do the fence and then they've decided that they didn't want it, they just forgot to tell us. Because we have turned up to a job before, haven't we, Asney? Yeah. To start doing the gate, started getting the stuff unloaded. George was there actually as well. And then the customer rang to say, oh no, I didn't want it. Well, he didn't let us know. So yeah, it was, yeah. It was a gate install. We'd done a gate install for this chap as well, like 2 weeks earlier. So it was a bit strange. But we don't want that with this customer. So I guess we'll find out what's happening and we'll let you know. So we're back at the yard. It's never a good sign, is it, if we're back at the yard? So there's been a miscommunication with the dates. We had the 17th of April, customer had 17th of May. So something's gone wrong somewhere. I'm not sure what's happened, but what we're doing now, we've sort of organised for it to be done tomorrow now, tomorrow being Tuesday. Definitely needs to be done tomorrow because we're doing a resin drive on Wednesday. That's going to be fun because the weather looks okay for then. But here we are, back at the grabs, grabbing again. We've got 2, possibly 3 if we can get BP pavings in as well. But we're gonna jump back in this beast. See this beast right here? We're gonna jump back in this beast and we are gonna crack on with our day. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna set you up for a time lapse and we're gonna want you to comment down below which area we are at. I'm not gonna tell you, but try and guess from the time lapse, yeah? So here we go.
Hold me, lover. I need you, lover. 'Cause I'm falling in too quickly and I can't break free. Just hold me, lover. I need you, lover.
Where are we, guys? Comment down below. George's just about to have a look for this grab. Nobody states you don't know where you're going, right? So here we are then. This one is getting shifted now as well. George's gonna have a blast on the grab. Just met some subscribers next door. That's always nice, ain't it, guys? I believe we'll be back doing theirs because the guys that are doing this are doing theirs as well. Yeah, it's going on mighty white. It's quite tight coming out of here. We'll show you when we reverse this bad boy out. So what George's gonna do, he's gonna grab it. I'm gonna basically shovel everything in and then we'll go from there.
It's like being alone in a crashing car. I need you to know how bad it hurts. Hearing the sound of my broken heart. Oh, 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 are you dreaming of me now? The way I do.
All nice and gone, basically. I do believe there's going to be some more coming out of the back because there's a bit of a pile, but there was no room on the front, so I'm assuming they're waiting for that to be gone so they can get rid of that. But yeah, I'll get George to film, but also back me out so you can see how tight it was. Right, George's going to film a bit from behind. I'll film the front. We'll just try and get out of it, guys. Might take a few back and forths, this one, can't lie. One thing for sure, we will not be defeated at D&J Projects, even if it takes 100 attempts. This chap has parked his car in a suspicious place, though, for me to get the turn. But we're going to find out. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't they get rid of the reverse manoeuvre for HGVs so more people could pass? I'm sure I heard that from someone. Which, if that's true, that is mind-boggling. I'm pretty sure reversing is one of the harder parts of the driving aspect. Anyone can drive in a straight line, right? But trying to reverse here, especially when you're trying to go onto a bay, got to be a lot harder, I would assume. But we've got past the first obstacle. This car was quite far away, to be honest. The next one is this camper van right at the bottom. That's that car that you can see there. I thought that might be in the way for the swing. Next one's a camper van at the bottom of the road. I'm sweating as well from the shoveling. I got in though, so I should be able to get out. Also as well, if you can see me on George's camera without a seatbelt on, that is because legally I am allowed to reverse without a seatbelt. What way, George? Yeah? Bit of direction from George, see which one he thinks is best. Right. Start turning. What's this Fiesta up front? Oh, we've got a car not letting us out. Oh yeah, he is. Oh, it looks like we've done it though, guys, I can't lie. And we're out. So that's another one tipped. There was 6 and a bit ton on that, so nowhere near a full load. We've definitely got a full load sitting there ready to go though, so that's good to know. There'll be a Welbeck trip probably sometime in the morning this week. I ain't done it solo yet, so may as well do it at some point, Atlanta. But now we're off to the BP boys, so when we get there we'll catch back up. Oh, there we go, camera sorted itself out. We are attempting to pick up that sort of stuff that you can see, wooden bits and bobs for BB paving. They're not here, but we need to see if we can get that Citroen moved that's sort of in the way, and we don't really want to block the road, especially with that Volvo being there. We can't really do anything. I don't fancy moving it all by hand, that's not ideal. So we've got some wood, some bits and bobs. So what's this? What's this, guys? What is it? A paint spray shield. Okay, bit different. Got some scrap metal as well. We don't mind a bit of scrap, do we, guys? Every penny counts when it comes to our Christmas fund. So we'll get rid of this. We'll get rid of this. This customer's just mentioned about keeping some of these rockers, so maybe that's what they'll do, and we'll grab this another time. But it's the wood and this for now. Well, as you've just seen, the wood's gone, the scrap metal's gone, and I dare say we're going to be back at some point for these boys. I guess when we're back, you'll know about it. Me and George heading back to the yard now. We're going to try and find somewhere to put this stuff. I've no idea where it's going to go because we haven't got any room as it is. But where there's a will, there's a way. So we'll see you at the yard, guys. So we're back. Scrap's gone. Piled the scrap up there. Just going to make sure that's nice and neat and probably put a sheet over it so no one takes it. Now, we don't want sticky fingers around here taking our stuff. Obviously, we could do with some more crushing, but Finn's off this week. So Jordan and Mason are in there doing the concreting, the wood. Got nowhere to put it, so we're going to have to pull the grab round and then chuck this on Big Red and then just not use Big Red until we've got a full load. There's nothing else we could do really. It's a bit crazy, but needs must and all that, right? So George's just gone to get the key to get a big red, and then he's gonna put it up next to me, and then he'll lift the arm up, and then again, like I say, just that over there. And then once that bit's done, we need 10 ton of recycled, not recycled, MOT type 1, and that's going to Mansfield. So we're busy today, guys. Oh, just busy. We love it. We love this game from Red Ball. We absolutely love this game. So yeah, just waiting for Jordan now. Sorts that grab. Let's see if the swans are here. She's here. She's chilling. She must have either laid some eggs, or she's very close to laying eggs. This is why we've had to put the scrap outside, because we're full. Could do with a scrap run, or a scrap tip run, whatever it's called. Yeah. Clean as a whistle. Now we need 10 ton on here. Boom! 10 ton sitting there. Now we're off to sunny Mansfield. So when we get there, we'll show you. So there we have it, guys. 10 ton of hardcore. Now it's this beauty. We can definitely screen that, so I think that's what we'll do. And that's that all gone, guys. Back to the yard we go. So here we are, back at the yard, 20 to 5. What a busy, crazy day. Need to get 4 ton of MOT type 1 bagged on Mighty White, and then 1 granny dust. And there's a few timber bits to go on as well, and that's the first drop in the morning. Busy. But bags need making first, so that's fun and games, ain't it? Right, but yeah, let's crack on with the day. 20 minutes to go. So here we are, guys. I'm actually at my mum and dad's right now. We got the bags done that we needed to get done. There's a few more to do tomorrow morning. I just thought I'd show you this resin one last time before we sign out the video. It's been a pleasure having you guys here and follow along for today's journey. If you could like the video, very much appreciate it. If you could subscribe and definitely comment down below. And make sure you come back on Sunday for another fun, action-packed week at D&J Projects. But yeah, I think we'll show you the resin and we'll call it a day, guys.